All right, let's step aside and check in with Isabella. Well, I was spending part of the early part of the day, getting that snow off my car.
Yep.
Felt like, yeah, first snowstorm.
First snowstorm, but ever since that snow started to move out of the region, we have seen pretty clear skies throughout the region. Mainly today, just a couple passing clouds, and we're going to continue to see those clear skies headed into tonight. But taking a look at our CityCam 8 time lapse from last night, that snow really continued to fall all night into this morning. We did see it taper off early in the morning. Throughout the day, though, lots of melting going on. You can see it in the streets. And tonight, things are quiet, calm, and cool, and you can see the moon. But for today, we rose to a high of 36 degrees and a low of 30, both of which pretty close to what we should see this time of year. Our low still on the higher end of things, but still cool enough to keep those that snow intact overnight. But currently at the La Crosse Airport, 29 degrees. It feels like 21, and we have a nice south-southeast breeze moving in. Temperatures across the region hanging on to those upper to mid 20s. Couple spots, especially Basketball, hanging on to 30 degrees. But those wind chills are making things feel about 5 to 10 degrees cooler across the region. In some spots feeling like the teens. So 16 in Eau Claire, 19 in Black River Falls, as well as Sparta, and 22 in Prairie du Chien. Now we are starting to see those winds pushing in here. Overall, mostly calm currently, but we are going to start to see those kick up headed into our overnight hours. Let's go ahead and take a look at SKYTRACKER. Those stronger winds staying throughout the night tonight. Headed into tomorrow, not a whole lot of clouds. We could see a couple passing clouds, but overall clear skies with a very strong wind coming through the south. Now that is going to help boost those temperatures throughout the day Sunday. Just a couple cloud cover passing headed into Monday morning, but even Monday looking to be very clear as well. So your morning commute on Monday looks to be pretty great. Let's go ahead and take a look at your zone forecast for tonight. Temperatures mainly in those lower to mid 20s. We will have mostly clear skies, just a couple passing clouds. Those winds are going to kick on up around midnight, headed into the early morning hours. But overall, these cooler temperatures will and do have the potential to refreeze some of that melting from earlier today. But we are going to see that melt right again tomorrow. Temperatures rising to the upper 30s to lower 40s. Lots of sunshine throughout the region, so that is also a plus. Plus, those southerly winds will really push in that warm air and help melt some of that snowfall. But for tonight, be aware of that refreezing because temperatures could drop down to 25 degrees. So chilly as well as breezy. We could have some of those gusts reaching 15, and we're going to have nice and clear skies. Tomorrow, 40 degrees is the high. It'll be breezy and seasonable with those decreasing clouds. And just as quick as that snow came, it is going to melt. Temperatures rising to the 40s at the beginning of the week. And I do want to point out, by Wednesday, we have temperatures reaching the 60s. So we're going to be on record watch because our record for that day is in the 50s. So we could be breaking that. But those temperatures will tumble right back down into the 30s for the remainder of the week. Lots of sunshine next week as well, which will also help encourage some of that melting. Tyler.